Hey everyone, Brett from Hope to Prosper. I'm here in beautiful Nashville, Tennessee on a vacation with my family, and I'm going to share some of the footage with you, but I wanted to cover today's topic, which is family. So I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for coming along. Today I wanted to talk about the importance of relationships in retirement. I was going to talk about family, but I come to realize not everybody has a big family like me, so I decided to talk about relationships in general and how important they are for you to have a healthy and a happy retirement. I think people underestimate how important this is, so I'll share a couple statistics with you. I just went on a big vacation in Tennessee. You're seeing Nashville in the background. Went through Tennessee, Nashville, Knoxville, the Carolinas. It was a wonderful vacation. Went with my wife and my folks. You can see them there right there in the video. And just had an awesome time, and then it got me thinking how fortunate I am and that not everybody is so fortunate. So let's first talk about social isolation. Most people don't give this a lot of thought, but 27% of Americans over age 60 live alone, and this is the second highest percentage in the entire world. So over a quarter of Americans live alone. That's pretty crazy. In general, most countries, you live with family, you live with children, it's multi-generational, but in America that's not the case. So of these people, 25% of adults over 60 experience social isolation, and so they're feeling alone. And this leads to all kinds of things. It leads to depression, health problems like heart attacks and strokes are way up. They have a 50% more higher chance, they're 50% more likely to get dementia. And so living alone is a big curse. And if you don't have anyone to share your retirement with, some people will get very depressed, and it won't be a happy retirement for them. So I'm fortunate. I'm retired and I have my wife, I have my kids, I have a lot of family, my parents and brothers and sisters, but most people don't have this. So you really have to watch for social isolation. Here are a couple things you could do to have a much happier retirement and have good, have good relationships in retirement that are fulfilling, and you can avoid a lot of the health problems and the other effects of the social isolation. First thing I'd recommend are senior sports. We're a softball family. We have a family softball team, and I'm the coach. So every Thursday night we get together, my wife, my kids, and we have softball. My parents used to come to our games too, and they enjoyed that. They're much older, but they still loved it. My wife's on a senior women's softball tournament team, and so they're 50-plus women, 50-year-old plus women, and we go to tournaments. We go to places like local places like Huntington Beach and Big Bear, and even as far away as like Mesquite, Nevada, and Bullhead City, and St. George, Utah, and we have these softball tournaments. So that's been wonderful for us. Not only is it healthy and active, but then you have all these relationships that come with it. So sports are really a dual-purpose thing. Another thing is pickleball. That's hugely popular right now with seniors. I have a friend who retired about a year ago, and he picked up pickleball because he lived alone. Or, he doesn't have a spouse. He's a single guy. So he was meeting women, meeting people, just having a time of his life. And he recently moved from California to Florida. And instead of being alone in a new town, first thing he did was went down and signed up for pickleball. So he's meeting new friends. Another, obviously the traditional way for many years has been golf. That's another senior sport that people love. You can show up by yourself, get into a foursome, and just meet others. There are also senior activities. There are walking groups, there are meetups and clubs, there are schools and classes. You could volunteer. So those types of activities are also really popular for seniors, and it's a good way to meet others and do stuff and keep your brain active. Other tips I have for seniors, and these are really important. Number one, get a pet. If you're all alone, have a pet. Have a cat, have a dog. It's shown to make you live longer and be happier, period. Right now my wife's got a grumpy knee, so I've been walking with my dog Bailey, and she's my walking buddy. And so having a pet is awesome. I have a lot of pets, but Bailey and my other dog Raven are my favorites. Another one, eat healthier. oh my God, eating junk food, eating sugar, eating saturated fat foods and hydrogenated oils, those types of things will cause you all kinds of problems, mentally and health-wise. And then the last one is just to get out of the house. Get up, turn off the TV, or in my case, get out of my desk, and just get out of the house and go do something. Get out in the sunshine, walk, do something. The longer you sit around, the worse all of this stuff gets. So those are my tips for living a happier and healthier life and relationships in retirement. And I hope you enjoyed it. If so, please like and subscribe. And we will see you soon. Thank you so much.